What up, family? Welcome to CAVED in the podcast. Today is July 7th, 2022. We got a special guest this evening, man. Atlanta's finest, born and raised, Atlanta, GA. You know what I'm saying? Young entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Trying to work his way up in the game, doing his thing. West Side's finest. You know what I'm saying? Fourth Ward's finest, whatever you want to call it. We got no other than KP, the Great, in the building tonight.
Yeah.
KP, the Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you feeling, KP?
Hey man, I'm blessed. Blessed. You're blessed.
Blessed all over. That's right.
I don't know, man. I'm still breathing. Yesterday actually was my birthday, so council season in this motherfucker.
Okay then.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all the councils, man.
Yeah, I know I got
Salute,
to speak
salute.
up loud, don't you know I got that deep voice, goddamn. Bitch think I'm gonna keep sweating something.
Woo! Barry White.
What you got going here, Barry White?
You bitch you.
And not.
Yes, sir, man. Happy birthday to you, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man.
Just turned 13.
13.
Young niggas in the building. Full beard, you know what I'm saying? Goatee fully loaded.
Yeah,
Young
man. It don't matter. We have everybody on the show. You know what I'm saying? But I can't be smoking around no kid. Goodness. No, shot about 31 or something like that. Yeah, but happy birthday to you, man. Happy belated birthday to you. You said yesterday was your birthday?
Hell yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
I just wasn't born yesterday. So
Yeah, you talking about
you can smoke around me.
that part. You bitch you. Yeah, man. So where you from, KP?
Shit, man. Atlanta, Georgia. Shit, we're gonna say 30313. You know what I'm saying? 448 Fulton Street, man. You know what I'm saying? I was born in Mechanicsville, but you know I was raised all over. You know what I'm saying? After Mechanicsville, we went to what that is, Herney Home. You know what I'm saying? Field Ward. Shout out to Field Ward. Then we went to East Point. You know what I'm saying? Shout out East Point, man. We was on Silver Road, where we actually was on the East Point side of Silver Road, but you know. When you go down that street right there, you hit that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Cleveland shit, you really got down in Atlanta, so yeah, you know, I know my backs and back streets and all that shit, man. I know about Atlanta, period. So, you know what I'm saying? Ain't shit nigga can tell me about Atlanta. But yeah, out the East Point, you know what I'm saying, we moved out the East Point, we moved with Mason Turner, that Ashby. Yeah, Ashby. Yeah, out to Ashby, County Road, you know what I'm saying? Right behind Chit Chat. Moved right behind Chit Chat when the old Kroger was up.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Trenches.
Yeah, trenches. Right by South Carolina Mall, yeah.
Oh,
Real.
trenches.
Shit, after that, Tommyville. The real trenches. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the real. And yeah, man. Out of Tommyville, it was damn, I don't stay so many motherfucking places, man. That shit don't make no sense. I want to say Barge Road, but I ain't really stayed at it. I ain't really stayed at it long. Like Barge Road, you know,
Yeah.
not too far from a little way from the county line, but you know, still right there by Kempton and all that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, County Line where I grew up.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
the white area.
Mhm.
Kempton Road and all
Yeah,
that
for
shit.
sure.
So yeah, like right there, you know, kiss and ride.
Oh yeah, so you pretty much grew up in the real Atlanta.
Real Atlanta. I really don't know nothing about, you know. I don't get me wrong. I done been to a DeKalb County school one time, But that shit, like to me, it don't count. Cause I went there, like I said, I went there that long. We didn't stay on County Road that long. We moved from County Road to Thomasville.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So I always been APS. I always been forward to county.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and when you think about it, when I look back at my childhood, like moving around, you know what I'm saying? It I ain't gonna say it was a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? It was a kind of good thing. You know, to do all that moving around, because you was able to be in different people's lives and have different friends all over Atlanta. And once you get older, you know what I'm saying, you start seeing some of these people, you know, that you grew up with and shit, and just all around love, you know what I'm saying, from everybody. You know, so, you know, some people feel bad about moving around a lot, but, you know, we definitely, you know what I'm saying, 2 kids that grew up, you know what I'm saying, like that. And, yeah, we turned out alright, for sure. Well, shout out to the old Atlanta, man. Shout out to the new Atlanta. Shout out to the Atlanta that's about to come. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to the old Atlanta.
Sure.
Before I had went to motherfucking jail and got out, and it was like the new Atlanta had just, I don't know. The new Atlanta had just,
just took the way.
Just got in some whole other shit that when he, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I always felt like it's always been a couple of cats in there went into the game that shouldn't have been there or this and that. But we ain't gonna speak on that shit. We got time for that shit. This is my way, you know what I'm saying? Marijuana. I love marijuana. Married to woman. However you want to say it. It's my bitch.
Mary Jane.
This hoe better than pussy. You know what I'm saying? This hoe, what? Stop playing. Nah, for real. This hoe is better than pussy to me. I'm sorry. I love pussy. Don't get me wrong, y'all love pussy.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This hoe is better than pussy. This hoe is better than pussy to me.
On episode 3.
This bitch right here.
Of Caved In.
This bitch keep me afloat. You know what I'm saying? The great.
We have been told that this weed is better than pussy. Please comment on that, people.
All I need is my weed, man.
Please comment. You know, because I need y'all, you know what I'm saying?
It's real stone.
How y'all feel about that?
Man. Real stone in the building. Shout out to all the stoners out there, man.
It's about the best, the top 2. I mean, you know, about top 5. Weed and pussy. That's gotta be top 5. But better than pussy?
I feel I know where you coming from. You getting that thing that, you know, wet, you gotta dive in it, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Show what's going on.
Yeah, you're right here. They're all smoke.
See, all of them, you can't give them that kind.
This is a whole different world.
All of them, you can't give them that
You know
kind.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. It's a different word, so you can't give them that kind of. You know, you gotta make that hoe want some more, but tell her no, cause you gotta go back to the old days now, cause man, these bitches be wanting better than we do, man. These bitches try to goddamn say that. You give them 2 rounds, they ain't 75. She wants smoke.
Say that.
You want smoke? You go pull your toy out.
Hey, you talking about?
I gotta go make some money. I ain't got time. I gotta go make some money. I ain't got time for all that.
You got no time for all that.
I come
that
back.
shit.
It'll be you
That
trying to
shit
tag
how you
out.
drain, what? Hey, you talking about? So what's your occupation, KP?
With my occupation, man.
Yeah.
I had sort of somewhat had let the streets go. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't have foot in, foot out. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of this shit be trying to call me back. You know, all this shit. I just be trying to, you know, chill back and do the right thing. So, you know, right now I just got a little job right now, just doing the thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I ain't really trying to be in the street no more. The streets ain't what it always seemed to be, and motherfuckers be seeing it in their face, but they still want to go and do the retarded shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Take that shit for what it's for, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
real. You know what I'm saying? There's only so many times you can get shot at and shit.
Yeah. It's only so many times.
Yeah.
They say when you live by the gun, you die by the gun and all that shit. You know, I done held guns, I done told guns before. I never owned one myself, if you don't believe. I never owned a gun, but you know, I done played with a few guns. You know how to play with them motherfuckers. I know what I'm doing. I ain't never shot nobody. I know innocent bystander and all that shit. I'm not a load clips and all that shit. Stendos and all that shit, but that ain't what it's all about, though. That's not what this is all about. Yeah,
that's the easy part.
What it's about is for you motherfuckers to be ready to go to war for when it's time to, not to go war against each other like black. I hate to talk about. I don't like to talk about my people like that, because you look back and you be like, well, who is my people? Because absolutely, these motherfuckers, they killed this nigga. He might be out to kill me too.
You're right.
He can't be my people.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
I don't know, man. All this Rico X and this and that going on and everything, man. That shit just make you wanna haul ass, man.
Free everybody. You know, I ain't gonna put no specific names on it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got somebody locked up. Everybody knows somebody locked up. So free everybody.
Free everybody. Free my cousin.
Free all the bros.
Free my cousin.
Even the hoes. Free them.
Free my cousin. Free my cousin.
Yeah. So, how long was you in the streets? You know what I'm saying? When you was in the street?
About 10 years strong. But I, just been in the game, we in the streets, just, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really taking shit serious.
Yeah.
Till I had my first child, my first son, who I ain't seen since motherfucking who knows when, you know what I'm saying? My son just turned 5, you know what I'm saying? He just turned 5 this year, but I ain't seen him since he was like 6 months. So I'm saying, so
we gonna pray on that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They take that to the heart, but I still get out of the ground and do what I gotta do for me and mine, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Because that's what you call being a man. You know what I'm saying?
Just like food say, man, baby mama ain't shit. She won't let me see my son.
Free that guy. Yeah. Shit going on, man. Too much shit going on. So, what inspired you to start doing music? You know what I'm saying? Because, word on the street. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You start rapping, you got some music out, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You trying to take that transition from the streets, to the studio, or whatever. So, what inspired you to, pick up the mic? You know what I'm saying? This is what I want to do. Besides, my 9 to 5, or whatever the case may be.
Something nice, baby. Music came up always.
You gotta take it too.
Swap. So, yeah. Coming up, my mama always introduced me to, and my brother to, West Coast. Old movies, you know what I'm saying? Old gangster movies, you know what I'm saying? And it's somewhere that shit really introduced me to the music. We don't always had goddamn,
my life in the school book, remember?
we don't always had goddamn,
It's just a lesson that wasn't
8 ball MJG on there. 8 ball MJG playing in the house. Bone Thugs.
Shout out Dukes.
You know what I'm saying? Bone Thugs and Harmony. Oh, I should have done the family.
Oh, sure.
Most definitely, you know what I'm saying? A lot of that had been played in my house, you know what I'm saying?
You had one of them slick gangster moms. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know, everybody mama didn't listen to Master P. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell him again. Tell him again.
Hey, but Master P, shit.
Gonna have him keep that good.
Yeah, this take good. Take good.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Likewise.
$20.35. $20.35.
Every day 420. Yeah. You feel me?
Every day. Every day, all day.
You live in Stonerville.
24/8. 25/8.
Ain't shit, bitch, shit out.
But yeah, you know, a lot of that has been played in the house, you know. I used to like Bob Head too, you know. Outkast always stayed good. Outkast always stayed good. But yeah. That motherfucking Lil Wayne, boy.
Lil Wayne.
That's after all that he played in my ears, it took for that young nigga
Yeah.
to say, "Oh, I want to rap."
Yeah. Shout out to Wayne, man. He's such a big influence here in Atlanta. It's crazy, like all over the South. You know what I'm saying? You blessed us with your creativity, and look at what you birthed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This man that I grew up listening to you, but this man younger than me. You know?
When Wayne first touched the scene, I was 8 years old. You know, I was always, you know what I'm saying? I was like a juvie. You know what I'm saying? That's you with that big body Benz on. But then, you know what I'm saying? That boy had done dropped that motherfucker, dropped it like it's hot. Boy, it just took Wayne to come on that motherfucker and say that one little.
Tell me to stop.
Nigga,
I wanna come and know how to buy.
No. It was the one we get on that motherfucker. He was like, after you back it up and stop, and what? Drop it like it's hot. That part right there inspired me to rap. Period. I don't give a fuck what a nigga talking about. I wanted to know who Lil Wayne was when I first heard that part. Because I noticed he was a young nigga. But I didn't know how young he was. I used to think he was 16 when he first came in the game. I said, man, nah, man, Wayne 14. He was always saying, man, Wayne 14 when he first came in the game, man. Why not a lot of young niggas like that nigga, man?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I was 8 years old when he first came in.
He was a kid, you know, stomping with the big dog. Yeah. Definitely, that's when I heard him, you know what I'm saying? On that first Hot Boy. You know?
But it's so
I think
crazy.
it's guerrilla warfare. I think.
It's so crazy because the timeline. How old Wayne is right now? If you could say by head, do you know by head how old Wayne is? Because I want to say that Wayne is, he got to be like still in his 30s, heading for his 40s. You see what I'm saying? Because
late 30s.
Late 30s, you see what I'm saying? Because like I said, I was 8 years old when I first heard Wayne.
Yeah.
Wayne had been 14. He was 14 when I first heard him. So that's a 6-year gap.
You know, shit. You can always Google it on your phone. Shit, you ain't got no time. We caved in. You know, but shout out to Wayne, though, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out.
I know it's late 30s.
Shout out to Weezy.
Gotta be late 30s.
Baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Lil Wayne, but in Hollywood it's Lil Wayne. Shout out to the motherfucking greatest rapper in the motherfucking world. No, I'm talking about the greatest artists in the world. No, I'm talking about the greatest lyricists in the world. Like, I could care less about all this shit when we talking about, oh goddamn, the nigga Gilly the Kid or who the fuck? No, it was it Willie the Kid? Some nigga, bro, like. The nigga was supposed to have been a ghostwriter for Wayne, but I had never believed that shit. I never had believed that shit. I'm like, man, y'all got me fucked up, but that's Wayne, that's Weezy, yo. Hey, I don't give a fuck what nigga talking about. I don't give a fuck what nigga talking about. I bet he ain't writing none of that Carter shit. If niggas talking about he was a ghostwriter, I bet he ain't writing none of that Carter shit. Y'all got like fucked up. Nigga probably done bought a couple of hooks from the nigga or something, but I ain't finna say a nigga ghostwriting from a motherfucking Wayne, bro. That get personal right there.
That's crazy.
Well, you think like
He can go top of the dome. You know what I'm saying? Anytime. Yeah, man. So, what artists you think you would like to collaborate with if you had the opportunity?
Shit. Man. Just fuck me up that question. Oh, shit. Yo, man, I'm gonna have to go with Wiz Khalifa, man. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
well, I don't know, you know, Snoop for sure. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Snoop. You know what I'm saying? We got Death Row Records. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Snoop. Wiz Khalifa. I'm just really stuck in that wave right now because like I said, all that other shit, man, that shit get you either dead or in jail, man. And, you know, there's no point of even trying to accumulate all that money. You finna be getting yourself shot. You know, you got to be sitting down the road, and your family probably ain't even got access to your assets, so they can goddamn stay, stay wealthy and healthy. That's what you did it for, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So man, it's everything. It's what motherfucker gotta know. Everything got a process to it, man. Everything got a process to it. I'm talking about when you wake up.
And a lot of y'all niggas don't even think like that.
You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker don't think
Your head on your shoulder, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
salute you for that.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm elevating every day, man. That's why I love Outkast, man. I love Outkast.
Yeah.
That
Shout out to
fucking
the
song.
shout out to Outkast, shout out to the whole Dungeon family.
That fucking song, Elevators, man. That said it all. Like, I used to think back, I used to be like, man, what the fuck that? Why the fuck they call this song Elevators like that? Like, why the fuck they call this song Elevators? Cause they was elevating at the time when this shit was just going down like that. Like, they was actually elevating. You know, me and you, your mama and your cousin too.
Classic. What you doing?
Coming up, slamming Cadillac dough.
Yes, sir.
Oh man.
And how old you were? We don't want to put your age out there. Just, like 30 something.
Man. 31, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still a young
We
nigga.
ain't exposing ages on this.
I'm still a young nigga, man. I just got an old soul, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't getting old. I'm getting better.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Getting better at this shit by the day. That's why I take shit.
Right.
You know, one day at a time.
Yeah, man.
I like to
You
take
got
it
to,
one
man.
day at a time.
You got to. Like I said, on all the other episodes, man, this is where we give you your flowers, man. Give you your roses. You know what I'm saying? We salute anybody, man, who
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's
Who
love.
doing their thing out here, no matter if you a rapper, I don't give a damn if you know what I'm saying, a water boy, you know what I'm saying? Come fuck with it, man.
Hey, you talking
know what
about,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
water boy.
Yeah,
Shout out to water
come
boys
tell
in
you,
the
come
hood
tell your
too,
story, man. This all we doing on here. We caved in, you know.
Shout out to the original water boys in the
Sure,
hood.
sure. And we put people, you know what I'm saying, in a position to tell their story, man, the way they want to tell it. You know? Yeah, man. Yeah. We on some underground shit. We ain't all about fame and
Right.
all that shit.
Some real
You know what
basement
I'm saying?
shit.
Fame is lame anyway.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
real
from.
talk.
You know,
Real
so
talk.
we just gonna stay original and organic, man.
And
You know what I'm saying?
independent.
Independent, for sure. For sure.
Independent
Shout out to
Day
Pimp
was-
C.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
Independent
to
Day
Pimp
was
C.
just
That's
a
one person that definitely, one artist I definitely look up to. That's one person that definitely put my mind where it needed to be when it comes to this industry and shit. Of course. So yeah, shout out to that. Yeah. So what basically makes you different from all the artists that's out now? You know what I'm saying? Whether independent or signed, you know, what makes KP the Great different?
Cause lyrical. You know. And I'm not saying there's not other lyrical niggas, don't get me wrong, but that's what made me stand out from a lot of niggas. Cause a lot of these niggas be sounding the same. You know what I'm saying? Like all that struggle shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be wanting to sing, get on the track and sing. First of all, niggas do not be rapping, niggas be singing with Autotune. You know what I'm saying? And just to make it sound good, but that shit is not rap.
I do too. Sorry.
I mean, but see, how can I say this? I can more respect the motherfucker that uses the shit because they know what it is. But you know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely versatile. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what I do when I go to the studio.
Shout out to Schoolboy. Shout out to Schoolboy, cause man, shout out when he came back out like that when none of you niggas be doing this shit, man. Schoolboy, the nigga that
Skateboard
school, that nigga is the actual nigga that came back out and started rapping the same.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out Schoolie, man. Rich kids, all them guys, man.
For life.
Whole West Side Bankhead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely was at the Pool Palace.
Shout out to the Black
You know what
Joint
I'm saying?
Academy.
Going crazy, dancing and shit to that shit.
Shout out to the Black Joint
Believe
Academy.
me.
Nah, for
Sure.
real. But yeah, hold on, what was your question?
What makes you different? You know what I'm saying? From artists.
Versatile is one. Yeah, if I'm a motherfucker that's gonna get on that bitch and sing, like I'm gonna make that motherfucker sound good, I ain't gonna be on that bitch bullshit and trying to use. Don't get me wrong, man. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
Like,
funny, yeah.
shout out to the motherfuckers that use Autotune, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the motherfuckers that use Autotune.
And feeding their families. And feeding their families.
And feeding their families. You know what I'm saying? They feeding their
That's all
families. They feeding their families. And shout out. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, like I say, like, it's levels to this shit though. Man, you can't get on every fucking song just doing that shit. Like, that's why Future had started. Future had stopped using Autotune a lot. Like, he ain't using Autotune a lot. Like, he had a mixtape, he came out with that bitch, he ain't really use Autotune. And made motherfuckers love that shit anyway. Like, the cadence. I think it's the cadence is what niggas will hide behind the Autotune a lot.
Yeah.
Feel where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
If I could say that, I feel like niggas hide behind the Autotune with the cadence, and it's just me, myself personally, bro. I don't call that shit like hip hop. Like hip hop ain't even the genre to be spoken of no more, cause like they got different genres out. Like you got drill rap, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I guess it was fun for a nigga to do the shit, just rapping about it. Like if y'all niggas was battle rapping or something. If y'all niggas was battle rapping, but now niggas is like for real taking that shit serious. Like we gonna put this shit on, like we gonna record this shit about what happened to this nigga. You know?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it myself. I'm sorry. I just don't get it. So what made me stand out? What made me different? Because like I can care less about the drama and proving to the next nigga that I can goddamn shoot a motherfucking gun and take a man's life. You know what I'm saying? That's pure ignorance. That's the devil's work. Like pure ignorance. I couldn't sell my soul for nigga be somebody that never said it, so that's selling your soul right there.
That's crazy.
Right there, shooting, you killing nigga, that's selling your soul right there.
That's really crazy. That's really crazy.
Yeah, man, you selling your soul right there.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. So I just know
Yeah.
where I come from, like nowadays, like after I had went to jail and you know what I'm saying, did my little bit or whatever, it was just the whole experience of seeing another nigga, tell on another nigga that wasn't even there. You know what I'm saying? Before the officer could even ask what happened, squeal like a rat. Now I'm talking about like just popped out with it. I couldn't just sit there and agree with the nigga. I'm like, well, I ain't even know who the nigga was. I was just around with this man because I was with this man for the night for my, you know what I'm saying. I was gonna get a ride for his mama. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the plan. Like I was a young nigga shit. I ain't know I could walk from West End all the way to my house. Like that shit wasn't even far. I had moved to Rogers Avenue after my mama got the voucher from goddamn Tommyville. We got back on Section 8, shit, we moved to Rogers, 1500 block. The real 1500 block. Gas Cave. Yeah. I tore that motherfucker up. Tore that motherfucker up.
Yeah. We got a real one in the building, man. This ain't no pretendo shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know, what kind of information y'all niggas be getting, but, you know.
Man, I just sit back and relax.
Everybody
man.
official.
I stay out of the way. I stay in the background.
With what they own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I fuck with real niggas and real gangsters, like, for real, like. Yeah. I fuck with real niggas for real, so. And when you talk about real niggas, you can't just be like, well, what the hell you mean when you fuck with real niggas? Nah, I fuck with real niggas that fuck with me. And when I say they real niggas, I never had to question their loyalty. You know what I'm saying? I never had to do any of that shit. And the B1K with it, like, I just won't say names, but like, you know, I can't say all that. Like that wouldn't even be right, because if I did that, then
now everybody try to find a good hiding
hot,
place.
but anyway.
This old tree is gonna be the base. I'm gonna close my eyes and hide my face.
For real.
Ready?
I wouldn't even play like that. So, but yeah, like, now I fuck with real niggas that fuck with me, and it's the sad part, cause niggas get that vibe from me anyway. Bro, yeah, shout out to them been through some shit for real life. I ain't even finna sit here and brag about this shit, talk about this shit, none of this shit. Like, I don't dig this shit, bro. Like, that shit don't. When niggas be like, it don't make no money, it don't make sense. But shit, at the end of the day, that money that you made, at the end of the day, that shit can turn into sense. That shit can turn into sense. And I'm talking about not the sense in your motherfucking head, I'm talking about the coins in your motherfucking pocket after you be unnoticed. How you got this motherfucking money in the first place. This shit flip and flop on your ass.
My dog, a real one, man. Real, you know what I'm saying? Real street nigga, real trap nigga, really out there, you know what I'm saying? Real, serve you at the gas station type of nigga, like really on the block with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. These like nicks to me.
Yeah, in the city.
It's
in the city. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? We salute you, man.
We just,
we're proud of you making that transition from the streets, you know, to something legit. You know what I'm saying? We salute you for that.
Yeah, man.
We wish you nothing but the best, you know what I'm saying, in your future.
Yeah, man. You just want to become a family man now, like, do shit like that.
Yeah. So when you go to the studio, what formula do you use when you make your songs? You know what I'm saying?
So what formula do I use?
Yeah.
So it's more so like a subject type of formula, like understanding the subject at times. Then like you might fall into some other shit, but I know how to bring that motherfucker back in to what we were talking about in the first motherfucker play. Cause I write some shit and like even that freestyle I had, you know what I'm saying, hit earlier, like, man, freestyle, but you know, I hate when motherfuckers say that too. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. That is not no fucking freestyle what I did. That shit was wrote down and I just kept it in my head. It's not a fucking freestyle. A freestyle is when a motherfucker comes straight off the motherfucking dome right then and there, because I done seen it with my own eyes. You know when a nigga's freestyling versus a nigga writing his shit and memorizing his shit. Yeah, I always remember that. Real talk. I don't give a fuck what no niggas say like. Even niggas that don't went on.
You don't care what it is. It just was a rhyme and it came out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas don't give a damn whether it's freestyle or written shit. But
you know, but as well they should though, bro. I'm just saying to a sense because when you say freestyle, like you have to like it's like you have to live by this. I guarantee you, ever the motherfuckers that be doing battle rap, I bet that shit be written. I didn't, man. I'm telling you, like, if you sit back and just watch them niggas and you study that shit and you look at they demeanor when they saying their words and then they might fall off and then get right back on track with what they were just saying because that shit written. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't just sitting there like that shit just popping up in your motherfucking head like by the typing this shit in your motherfucking head and you just coming out rapping and this and that and then everything I just did earlier, like that shit was written because I could come off the top of the head like that because it was written.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't remembering no goddamn.
So you don't like to punch in or nothing like that?
I would like to.
You like to punch in?
Yeah, I like punching in.
Okay.
But I just don't feel like in a sense that is a freestyle. Like, bro, when I was back in Fort Ward, bro, it was a young nigga from Philly, bro. This young nigga was high. I can't remember what that nigga name. We used to call him Philly, but that young nigga was high. That young nigga just come out of nowhere and just start rapping. Start.
That's how it is though. You come to the South and you from other states, we gonna call you your name.
Man, that nigga,
Chicago, what's up? Chicago, what's up? New York, you know what I'm saying? It be like that.
Oh yeah, bro. Chicago, man. I don't know. Chicago, man. You had to goddamn call them folk out their name because I don't met too many motherfuckers from Chicago.
And when you go up there, guess what they gonna call you? ATL.
ATL.
Yo, what's up, ATL?
ATL, 8 times.
That's just what it is.
Peace up, 8 times down. You know?
So where you see the industry going? You know what I'm saying? In the future. What's the future for the industry?
My cousin called it backpack rappers. He called like J. Cole and them called them backpack rappers.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure, yeah.
I guess you could put that in the I call them lyricists.
Yeah.
Those are lyricists. Kendrick Lamar,
I appreciate those guys.
J. Cole.
I can deal with the other shit when you got those type of guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what we gonna
all gotta balance out.
That's what we gonna be falling back into.
You gotta have some
eventually
stupid
because it was like
ignorant shit.
It was like that before. You know what I'm saying? Probably like in the 2000s, you had a lot of niggas that was kind of like that. I think in the 2000s.
Okay.
I don't know for sure. I'm good just be talking shit because I'm not right now. I was just saying though, like, yeah.
And we caved in. You dig?
It's like, motherfucking came down.
That boy KP, the great, in the building.
Caved in like your whole chest, nigga. Caved in like your whole chest. Goddamn.
So when you riding in your car right now, 2022, who you listening to?
Outcast.
Woo!
I'm bumping Outcast.
Alright, so what's one of the biggest regrets, you know what I'm saying, in your life?
Well, fucking with these nothing ass hoes and going to jail. That's not player, man.
Yeah,
Fucking with these nothing ass hoes and going to jail. Hey, Don't waste your time.
That ain't it. That ain't
Time is money. Time wait for no man. You hear me?
it. Definitely not it. What was your worst job?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Shout out to Dunkin' Donuts.
Them some bitches.
Stay the hell away from that shit.
Stay away. Please. Pretty please.
So, what's your advice to any upcoming artists?
You know, make sure you get all your paperwork right, you know. Make sure you plug in with the right people, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you register with the right people. Make sure you register to be a my ass cap. Make sure you got your publishing right. Make sure you got your copyright right. Make sure all this shit right. Trademark, all this shit.
Facts. Putting y'all in the game.
To run across that distribution deal. You know, I already made you some platinum. You know, I already made you a platinum single or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker triple, quadruple platinum. You know what I'm saying? Now you got some M's to play with. And you the boss. You know what I'm saying? And you can goddamn. They don't need nothing but a distribution deal at this point. You know what I'm saying? Get somebody, you know what I'm saying, to distribute your shit. But see, I had registered for this shit called, like I said, app, download this shit, you know what I'm saying? Pay the money, boom, you know what I'm saying? Sign up, boom, you win that bitch. It's called United Masters. You know, with United Masters is like a label deal in your pocket type shit. I think they have other apps like that. But I just latched on to it because you got people like NLE Chopper and I think NBA Youngboy and some other folks that like Polo G or somebody like that. Yeah, they got United Masters. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you know you own your own masters. Like, you know, like don't go in the game trying to goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Think you know what you're doing. And, nah, man. That's why they be talking about the 360 deal. Go in this shit like you know what you fuck you doing, and make sure you got you a entertainment lawyer, man. That's what this shit about, man. Entertainment. Make sure you got an entertainment lawyer. Somebody know how to read them contracts for you. If you're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, sign on the dotted line. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you read your shit before you sign this shit.
Putting y'all on so much game, man.
The only reason why you got a lawyer, because they gonna read, they gonna be able to understand the words that you motherfucking don't in that contract. Here you talking about.
True enough.
Straight up.
Giving them good game, man. Y'all soak that game up and fight till you right. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Cause you know they always trying to take from us, so you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you take care of you.
Yeah.
So who do people misunderstand about you the most?
Cause like when it comes to my personality, I'm a gangster, so like I carry myself way totally different way, you know what I'm saying? Like
So
it ain't about money, you know what I'm saying? We talking about nothing, we ain't got nothing to argue about, this and that, you know. That's way out the motherfucking window.
way out.
Yeah, like I say, man, and you know, when I was coming up, you know what I'm saying, getting in trouble and shit, you had niggas that was already getting in trouble, but they was doing shit when they was doing shit, you know what I'm saying, as far as like Rivalry go on, Rivalry and shit like that, man, bro. You do that shit on the street, you might as well go up in the bank, cause you gonna get the same amount of motherfucking time that you was gonna get robbing the motherfucker, but dead time. I mean, don't be scared of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You gotta play the game how it's played, man.
Got to.
Yeah, that's what comes with this shit. That's what comes with this shit. And so, like, how, like, to answer your question, though, like, how you know what I'm saying, how niggas, how it's hard to understand, because it's like this, nigga. You can't go in life thinking that people gonna always be able to say something about you shit. They got shit going on, they down self. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers that got shit going on, they down self in their life that's tragic, or you know what I'm saying, what have you, where they dealing with shit, you know what I'm saying? At some point we felt that way because when we was in school and shit. We older now. This shit got tracked.
Right.
It's them papers, y'all.
Sure.
Hey, it's them papers. Gotta love them. I fell off them leaves. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I like that shit, but I gotta get back to me, like, papers is all me. I would smoke some of them motherfucking swisher leaves and backwoods and shit. I'm tired of that shit.
So who's one of the most influential persons in your life?
Shit, me.
You the most influential person in your life.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah, that make a lot of sense.
you can always influence a motherfucker to pick up a gun or goddamn pick some drugs up. But can you influence a motherfucker to stop themselves from killing themselves? Can you influence a motherfucker to, you know what I'm saying, go out and go find a better job than what they had in the first place? Mm-hmm. Like, I've done these type of things, so you know what I'm saying, I can speak on it.
Yeah,
Sure. For real. Sure. And I feel good about myself, about that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, real talk. That's real talk.
Yeah.
I ain't making this shit up. You don't get no real. If I was making it up, I'd probably be up here stuttering right now. You talking about? If I was making this shit up, I'd probably be up here stuttering right now. There ain't nothing that going on. This is a real deal. How to feel like what they show they got big fats, yeah, like that. We caved in, we keeping it 100. When you caved in, you ain't got no trouble but to do it. Keep 100, you can make it out the motherfucking cave. So what I'm saying.
What you say, caved in like your whole chest?
Caved in like your whole chest. They don't get no better than that.
No better than that. So if you had $10 million tomorrow, what would you spend it on?
An empire.
For who?
An empire.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought you said some kind of pipe. I was gonna say what?
I started empire with that shit, man.
Empire.
And when I say I started empire with that shit, it ain't just I started empire with this shit. Just saying this shit like I'm on in the hood type shit. Nah, nigga. When I say I'm gonna start an empire, nigga, I'm gonna invest in real estate. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put some people over here. I'm gonna put some people over there. You know what I'm saying? We got people over here making merch. I got people over here, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Recording music. We gonna start a label over here. We gonna goddamn. This is what we record and do this and that. Like it's gonna be a whole operation. You know what I'm saying? To keep the money generated. You know what I'm saying? To keep the revenue coming in. But not just for me, for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do it for everybody. I ain't trying to hold my nuts on nobody, because I remember the time when I had.
Yeah, for sure. That's some real shit.
And I remember where I came from.
Yeah, for sure. Real show.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real. You know where I come from. To my bottom.
Sure. What's one of the biggest challenges you face coming up?
And that be my biggest thing too, you know, peer pressure. You know, I had to learn how to come up off of this shit and just be like, hey man, I'm my own man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta do that shit, girl. And I started at a young age, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm 31 now, so like, I probably started feeling like this, like, nigga, when I was like 18, 19, like,
Yeah,
oh nah, they can't do nothing to move me the way they want to move me. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. When you go to jail, it's to rehabilitate yourself. Like, jail ain't nothing but like a rehabilitation system. You know what I'm saying? In other words, it's a rehab system. But like, you're supposed to go in there and train for the better, not the worst. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas that are going there and train for the better. You got niggas that are going there and train for the worst. But the matter of the fact is, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's 85% of the motherfuckers that do go to jail. They going there for the worst. You know what I'm saying? It's waiting for you to go in here and goddamn plot on how you finna goddamn go in here and fuck the world up again. You supposed to goddamn plot on how you was gonna goddamn change your life and, you know what I'm saying, start reading shit and goddamn get intertwined what really going on in the world. And you gotta understand, we living on God's green earth and the devil is the ruler of the world. Let me tell you something, I hate to put it out there like that, but I'm gonna tell you like this. Everything that we idolize, you know what I'm saying, that's man-made when it comes to, you know, iPhones and, you know, video games and clothes, you know, different designs and shit like that. That's just man-made shit, you know what I'm saying, that people would probably die for.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it's deep,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's very deep, man. Yeah.
folk,
Cool, you hit on that time.
see, y'all folk gotta always remember, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be like, oh, the world about to end, and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be about to run around like a motherfucking chick with their head cut off. But you gotta understand, man, God is the ruler of the earth and the devil is the ruler of the world, you know what I'm saying? The world is what you live in, though. You know what I'm saying? Your world is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had a different world. I'm gonna tell you something. But if you living by the government and all that shit, you gotta understand, hey man, the world gonna end every motherfucking 4 to 8 motherfucking years when we get a new president in the chair and all that shit. One of them might stay 2 times and one of them gonna stay 1 time. You know what I'm saying? You know, we had who that was at first, like George Bush. I think he hit the chair like 2 times or something like that. Was that George Bush, if I'm not mistaken? George Bush hit the chair 2 times, and then goddamn, after him, it was somebody else that hit the chair, and then boom, Obama hit the chair 2 times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that. The world is already set to end. You know what I'm saying? On everybody. You just got to notice that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit end 1,000,000 fucking times. That shit done ended 1,000,000 motherfucking times. Right in your face and you ain't know it.
Gang.
See what I'm saying? And now you know it. That's what's going on. That's what's going on.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
What's one of your biggest pet peeves?
One of my biggest pet peeves. Not having no weed. Not having no weed is, I'm putting it like this. Weed is part of, you know, it's way deeper than, you know, just saying weed, cause like, me even selling weed, like, and I'm telling you, like, I heard this shit a million times. Man, I don't give a fuck what this shit called, bro. Just sell it to me. I heard this shit so many times. Like, niggas, like, motherfuckers, like, I don't care what it called, even bit. I don't care what it called. Just sell it to me. I just want to smoke. You just want to smoke, but you don't know what this shit. You know what I'm saying? What this shit is, what this weed is capable of. You know what I'm saying? Like I had done sold somebody. I had sold somebody some sherbet one time. But sherbet is for people that have high anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But so this shit gave her like an anxiety attack. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I was like, what? She was like, yeah, like that shit made me have an anxiety attack. I was like, whoa, how the hell that happen? I read up on this shit and you know it said something about
that shit in.
It said something about anxiety, you know what I'm saying? Like different strains out there like actually have different effects. You know what I'm saying? Like when you intake this shit, like you gotta know what you're getting into. Like you really got to read up on this shit. Like you really got to take your ass to leaflet and see what they talking about. Cause nigga might say shit, be like, oh they call this woo woo. Get what? You don't search it, and you be like, man, this some boo boo. He tell me he said this shit called this and that, but this shit don't tell like that, yo, cause you ain't even got down search to see if it was a real name. Cause these motherfuckers really have names and they really have effects to them, like different effects to them. Like that makes sense. I done seen way greater weed than what the fuck they be making nowadays. Like don't get me wrong, like yeah, hell yeah, LB doing his motherfucking thing, runts. Mm-hmm. It's the top motherfucking strain in the world again for the 4th time. Shout out to LB. So the thing is, like, I done had some shit back in the day called Blackberry Kush, and like, I rolled that motherfucker up, and goddamn, man, look, that shit had the house smelling like motherfucking a candy shop, bro. Like, it smelled like a real deal candy shop in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done ran across strains like that actually have different effects, like. I could talk about names for days. Like, I done smoked different strains, all kind of strains. Like, I done had it.
Elaborate on that a little bit.
Oh yeah, shit. What you want to know?
You want to throw some strings out there, tell the folks?
Okay, throw some strings out there, but see. When I do this though, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it player with you. I'm gonna throw the old school. I'm gonna throw the old school strings out there, so I don't even want to get this shit twisted.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start off like this since I already said something about Blackberry Kush, cause that's one of the old school motherfuckers. It was 2012 when I first tasted it, but it probably was out before that. So boom, Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker, that strain, like when you smoked it, like it tasted how the bud smelled. You know, like it just had a beautiful, just had a wonderful
essence to it,
a wonderful fruit taste to it, like a wonderful kind taste to this shit, like.
Okay, so what's one of the biggest lessons you learned, you know what I'm saying, in your life, at the age you at now, you know what I'm saying? What's one of the biggest lessons you learned out here?
Shit. Like I said earlier, you know, you gotta think before you do, man. You know, that's the whole thing about this shit. And, you know, everything's a process in life, you know what I'm saying? Everything has a process in life, you know, when it comes to getting up every morning, you know what I'm saying? You know you're gonna goddamn take a shower, brush your teeth. However you do it first, you might brush your teeth before you take a shower. You might brush your teeth in the motherfucking shower. No matter, everything has a motherfucking process. So, you know, I had come to learn that shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just jump into anything until I know the process, until I know the terms and conditions of what I'm signing up for. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
What's up? Yeah. So, who's your favorite rapper? Who's your favorite rapper?
Do I got like a top 5 or something, or just one rapper?
Yeah, you can give me a top 5. You know what I'm saying?
Top 5.
Yeah, for sure.
So, we'll go 5 to 1 or something like that.
Okay.
5 to 1, okay. 5 to 1.
Get out of bed. Resistance is futile. Wake up and assimilate today.
I like change the rap. See change the rap. I like sound like me. Feel like him. Young Thug, man, some fucking genius. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne will always be in my top 5. He'll always be number 1. If it wasn't for Lil Wayne, you know, Young Thug when he came out, the way he came out, you know, the motherfuckers weren't paying attention, you know. It was a time when Young Thug, you know, strapped to sound like Lil Wayne. Yeah, since I was listening to Young Thug, yeah, he always liked Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's definitely how it's going. That's a big influence in rap.
Yeah.
He was a big influence in the rap game. For sure. No difference. No cut.
That's a damn cut.
Yeah.
So who your favorite R&B singer? Male R&B singer.
None other man. Chris Brown.
Okay.
That's my nigga.
Breezy.
They ain't doing like Breezy.
Yeah.
Shout hit your ass with the motherfucking and one moves and all that shit when he play basketball. Shout do
Thrashing your ass.
Shout do shit on your ass, man. That nigga out there for real.
Thrashing your ass.
Yeah, but he fat for real.
That would get you a front page spread on every paper in town.
He's a chosen one. He's a gift.
Female R&B singer. Who your favorite?
Female R&B singer, man. I always go with my baby, man. Rihanna. I always go with Rihanna. Rihanna, man. Straight up.
Yeah. So,
But, I like Eric about them too. That's a fine name, motherfucker.
shout out Badu.
Yeah, that's a fine motherfucker. Damn, Andre.
Shout out Badu. Shout out 3000.
I hate 3K. They stay with that. That's fine.
Yes, sir. That's definitely two people I looked up to musically. Coming up. late 90s, early 2000s. It was all about Eric Badu, Andre, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Yeah.
Jeez.
That's the both words. What's your favorite food when you have?
My favorite food in the night. Shit. Y'all move up the lab and shit. I love PB&J. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I fuck with PB&J, man. That's my shit, man. Kid at heart, man. I love this shit. I love tasting this shit.
I had no fucking peanut butter or bread in so long.
And you can fry that
Shit.
I mean, you know you can fry that shit like a
Grilled cheese.
Like a grilled cheese. Man, you know that shit busting, man. That shit busting, man. You ain't gotta eat it regular, man. You put some heat on it.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Don't play with him.
Put some heat on the feet.
Turn that motherfucker to a 5-star meal when you do that shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. You can be on some hot shit, might add some fries to that motherfucker.
Yep, and a piece of chicken, that's a meal. That peanut butter chicken goddamn combo. Please.
Hey, man.
Somebody selling that they goddamn restaurant.
I've been on,
You know, making a killing with it.
I've been on motherfucking
See chicken and waffles.
Out.
You know what I'm saying? They making a killing out of chicken and
Take
waffles.
it out my mouth.
Making a killing out of that.
That was all I'm just to say. That's all I've been eating lately, boy. Chicken and motherfucking waffle, boy. That's what I've been eating lately. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, like, you been gaining, you been big, you been gaining weight. Just been eating good. Staying out the way, man. Y'all probably can't see it because I got a full beard going on. You know what I'm saying? But shit, we're gonna keep the coat steady.
Yeah. MJG looking at that, man.
Here we go.
Pimp tight.
Here we go. And they thought that nigga was DJ Isco.
Oh man, shout out to Esco, man. Y'all ain't shit.
Got him.
Y'all ain't shit.
And the green tape it there. Yeah, man.
Y'all ain't shit, boy. Goddamn Esco.
Yeah, man. I'm going to game with the marijuana way, man.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful industry, man. You gotta worry about nobody beefing with you and all this shit. I mean, you gonna have haters, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you gotta respond, man. That's what this shit be all about, man. When you put energy into another motherfucker, what they got going on, what they want you to goddamn react to. That's what this shit is all about, man.
That's what it's all
Moving
about.
like a boss, being smart, you know what I'm saying? Being gangster, you know what I'm saying? Smart as the new gangster when you can maneuver through these motherfuckers without even knowing what you got going on, without knowing your emotion. So I'm saying that's what it's all about. Make a boss move.
You better believe
You know what
that,
I'm
man.
saying? This shit right here, boss move. This is the boss move right here. I can walk around like it, but I know what the fuck I got going on. You see what I'm saying? I can hold my own. So,
Nigga, that's Wolf.
yeah, this is boss move.
I'll just play.
I'll cut that shit off.
I'll just play.
I'll cut that shit off.
Nah, man. Keep your beard, man. Keep your beard, man.
Too hot for this shit.
Rastafari. Your bed. One chest ass.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man. So what's your favorite movie when you're high?
Oh, man. Are you happy that? The Watch.
Ooh, The Wash.
The Watch. I love the motherfucking Watch.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah. The Watch. DJ Pooh.
The Wash.
DJ
Did
Pooh.
somebody else say that before?
DJ Pooh is a motherfucking fool, shop. DJ Pooh is a motherfucking fool, man.
Wow.
That nigga put some shit together, boy. I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
He is
yeah.
funny. He is a funny motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like,
I wonder.
shit, he the one who helped get GTA 5 together, shit. Where you think the nigga Franklin come from? DJ Pooh. DJ DJ Pooh, the nigga that got that shit going. Franklin, the nigga that played Franklin on GTA 5 is on the watch. He the kidnapper. He the nigga that kicking with DJ Pooh. They kidnapped, but he kidnapped Mr. Washington. You know what I'm saying? They kidnapped Mr. Washington on that motherfucker, yeah.
Okay. Give me information I don't know nothing about.
I caught on to that shit just watching the movie, and I caught on to that nigga voice. That's how I knew who the fuck he was.
Yeah.
Man, I'm a GTA 5 fanatic, man. So.
Fanatic.
Yeah, so I caught on to the nigga voice and his cheekbones, like they showed the same cheekbones on GTA 5, like him as Franklin, like he got the same cheekbones like he got in real life. He just had lost that weight because he was fat as hell on the watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my shit though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And motherfucking Training Day.
Mm-hmm.
Training Day?
Training Day, yeah, Training Day, definitely a good one.
That's that one.
That's definitely a good one.
Kisville, Washington.
Yeah.
Man.
Mine, I like, it gotta be something funny. My favorite, that's really hard to distinguish. A favorite when you have, shit, I like How High. I like How High when I'm high.
Dang.
You know, or Scream movie.
Yeah, them motherfuckers really be funny.
You know, yeah, some shit like that where they just tripping. You know,
But another one I had too.
got me laughing like hell. You know what I mean? I want somewhere I'm laughing or some action or something like that. You know, but those are my favorites. Yeah.
Another one, Billy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Most definitely.
we got to have some Billy.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
Yeah. They used to be everybody top 3. Friday, Belly, you know, especially before the internet hit. Friday, Belly, and what else? Menace to Society,
Yeah.
New Jack City Jews, all that. I had a DVD, had all them motherfuckers on.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Every throwback on that motherfucker.
That's my shit.
Shotters,
Shout there you go.
all that. That's all we used to watch. Every time somebody used to come to the house, I know they were tired of my shit.
State property.
Man, this nigga put on the same movies every time we come over.
State property, that's my shit. State property,
Yeah.
that's my shit.
Mm-hmm.
1 and 2. 7-2,
Yeah, I fuck with that shit too.
Noriega, man.
Man, that nigga, what's his name? Played that shit, boy.
Shout out to Nori, man. I love.
They played that shit,
Hey,
boy.
I'm gonna tell you something about Noriega, right? That motherfucking drink champs. I love when that nigga just start giving the nigga applause out of nowhere for some shit.
Yeah.
That nigga would just start clapping his hand, boy. That shit killed me, boy. I love that nigga, boy.
Right. Let's get a round of applause for that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Man, that shit be live before. I love that shit, boy. I
Yeah,
like that.
shout out to Nori, man.
Shout out to
We
Nori,
fuck with
yeah.
your shit too, man. Fuck with us. Tap in.
Yeah. Drink champs. Oh, hell yeah. I think the best drink.
Tap in.
You said, like, I think the best drink champs he had was when he had Kanye West on it. Kanye West put a nigga up on some. They talking about $1 million. Give the kid them bullshit, man. They talking about that $1 million worth game bullshit. Kanye West put a nigga up on some $1 million game on that motherfucking podcast, on that drink champ. So I'm saying.
We drank champ too. Yeah.
Double cup shot.
That drink. Not no damn liquor. I ain't even taking no shots.
I'm surprised I'm sipping today because you drink that shit like it's Kool-Aid.
Uh-huh. Hey man, you see what's going on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
We on the
yeah.
show. We on the shoa. You gotta sip on the show. Your ass gonna be asleep.
Nah,
I'm be talking to myself on that motherfucker.
nah, not me. Nigga, that gonna be sleep behind the glass, job. Behind the dark shots. Tito, eat the motherfucking Tito.
So what's your favorite sport?
Oh shit, basketball. No man, the one and only man, basketball man. I love basketball man. I actually learned how to taught myself how to play basketball. Like I never played basketball for like no organized teams, no shit like that. I always played in the street. I always played street ball, but I taught myself how to play basketball like in a shot. On perk.
Okay.
Pure. Perk.
On perk.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, on point of it. Yeah, man, I might pop out on nigga ass with some hand one move here and there, you know what I'm saying? I do my thing, like. But I taught myself how to do that shit. Like, ain't nobody teach me how to play the basketball, I taught my damn self.
Yeah. For sure.
Straight up. I like to shoot pool too.
Oh yeah.
That's my shit.
Oh yeah.
That's my shit. Then buildings.
Yeah, I see you. That's.
Y'all see me in them motherfuckers shooting pool, man. Hey, man, put your money where your mouth is, man.
Yeah. Put up.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Sure.
I'm on it. And pool, I'm on that table. That table, I'm on it. Hey, do some shit you ain't never seen nigga do before. I'm on it. Put your money where your motherfucking mouth is.
Okay. You tapped in, you caved in, man. We got KP the Great in the building. You feel me? Yes, sir, man.
Yeah.
Y'all hit us up. You know what I'm saying? At 404 Broham. You hit KP up. If you think you can whoop his ass in the pool.
Hit me up at 1 Cuddy P, man.
One Cuddy P.
It's not that hard. 1 K-U-T-T-Y-P. Not that hard.
Dude. Put nobody on blast, you know what I'm saying? But that one-on-one action. Handle business.
What I spend on.
Strange doubt. Coach separated. Yes, sir. So what's your favorite team? Basketball team?
Shit. Hello.
ATL. What about football?
Shit.
Right? Okay. Baseball.
Hello.
Okay then. Soccer.
Soccer. Hello.
And if we had a hockey team, who would you like?
Hello.
That's what
Thrashers. Cause we did.
Thrash. Oh yeah, them Thrash. Thrash ass.
We was the
Yeah.
Thrashers, but they moved. I think they moved the Thrashers to
So
I want to say Toronto.
who we got? Who we got now?
I don't think we got nobody in the hockey league no more.
That shit didn't ain't work. It ain't work.
We
That
had
shit
the
wasn't gonna
Thrashers.
work,
Nah,
huh?
Toronto got their own.
It wasn't
Fuck,
gonna
they
work
moved
here.
the Thrashers to. I forgot who they moved the Thrashers to, but it damn show ain't none no more. I know that much.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They been did that shit too.
Yeah, they should have gave us another team then.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna move the Thrash, or somebody else. Yeah. So, give us a funny childhood story you want to share. You know what I'm saying? Something you went through when you was a child, you know what I mean? Or a teenager or whatever. Just, you know what I'm saying? Give us a funny story.
Funny. Shit. Probably came home one day. I probably was in like middle school or some shit like that. Came home one day. My mama, boyfriend, and son was in that motherfucker. Well, it's really my stepbrother. Shout out to my motherfucking brother, man. I still call him my brother to this day. I was just talking to the nigga yesterday. Shout out to my brother Nana, man. Yeah, so man, this nigga running back and forth. I mean, so how he had started off, you know what I'm saying? His daddy had done made some goddamn hot wings. And, you know, we had just got back from somewhere. I don't know where the fuck we went. But, you know what I'm saying, my brother, you know what I'm saying, he trying to act tough and shit. He like, shit, I'm finna add some more hot sauce. So when daddy went in the room, you know what I'm saying, like, shit, I'm finna add some more hot sauce. Man, the nigga done fucked around and added some more goddamn hot sauce and shit. I think it was like some Hooter joint. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
Yeah, some extra hot sauce.
That nigga went, told them motherfucking wings up, man. To my like they like hot shit, man. I tell you about probably like 3 minutes into the last goddamn bone he got finished with, boy. That nigga was back and forth, just running. I'm talking about he couldn't stop sweating, but his nigga tongue curled up like this. That nigga tongue going up like this, like that fucking hot. His motherfucking tongue was like that shit was curling.
Like what? No, show it sideways so they can see how it was.
It was like this, like nigga tongue was going like
Well,
this.
what the fuck is that?
Real talk. I'm talking about like shit was goddamn down there for to make a seat, like for the throw up the gang sign and then my goddamn. But yeah, that nigga didn't even know how to goddamn stop getting no water or nothing. He was running back and forth past the damn freezer and everything.
Wow. Damn, so what wound up happening? What y'all getting? Fucking cool down.
Shit, I don't remember because I know I was laughing the whole time. So shit, you know, that was the funniest time.
Yeah.
Funniest time that I had.
That nigga had to suffer. He had to suffer.
Yeah.
It was another one.
I was just thinking about my nigga Lil Will. Shout out Lil Will, man. So, whenever they're doing blues and OPs, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really know about the OP, the downtown Decatur, you know what I'm saying? OP, Swanson Heights, Gateway, you know what I'm saying? When it was there, you know what I'm saying? You had like the little Decatur, city of Decatur police right there, like the little headquarters right there for they like it is like the whole precinct and some shit like that. But yeah, but anyway, but they renovated the park anyway, yeah. That's what me and the Will, you know what I'm saying? One day we was out chilling in the goddamn park. His at the time, like they was calling they was calling this girl their sister, but you know, like she was their sister. But anyway, yeah, she was coming up to the court and like it was like this nigga singing up in the mile away type shit. So she got close to the court, and nigga was like, "Bitch, where the fuck you been at? And I hope you got my motherfucking money. And when you, and this time when you do come back with my money, it better not be in no motherfucking bag full of coins. Bitch, it took me an hour to count this shit. I was motherfucking wrong."
Damn, what the hell?
I was motherfucking wrong. Nah, real talk.
I know you were.
Yeah. That nigga was launching on some real pimp shit. Like, bitch, don't come back. Don't bring my motherfucking money back in no motherfucking coins. Took me an hour to count this shit. I said, what the fuck?
Hell wrong with you? That's real talk, though. He ain't do shit with it. Say what he supposed to say. That's it.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be his sister. But that was the point.
Right.
It was his sister he was saying this to. Supposed to be his sister.
Oh shit, she's some stepsister or something. Something, that I don't know.
I know what it is.
He called a beat.
Well, yeah, but he was playing no serious shit.
Oh, okay.
Playing. That
Yeah,
nigga had,
I mean, you can't.
that
joke
nigga
with your
had
sister
me
like
rolling,
that,
boy. That nigga had me motherfucking rolling.
but yeah, it just all depends on what type of relationship they had. That's crazy. Shout out to Will man. Yeah, we're supposed to have that movie ATL Zoo out, man.
Shout out to my brother Will, man.
That shit would have been epic, man. We would have had that shit.
Right.
Turn them folks on good footage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. We got the camera now. You know what I'm saying? So tell them folks where they can find your music and you know, tell them where they can find you on IG again.
At One Cut the P. Find me on IG at One Cut the P. You know what I'm saying? And you'll find me on these 3 tracks on this motherfucker right here. Off the scale, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Broham and Fembro. You know what I'm saying? Featuring
Famo Lit.
Featuring the
Better known as
featuring the young KP.
Family Jammer.
KP the motherfucking Real Reaper in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
See that QR code, scan that motherfucker, we're gonna take you straight to it.
We appreciate you coming and blessing the show, man. Episode 3 of CAVED was a success, man. Thanks to my guest, KP the Great, man. Came through and he blessed the situation, man. We made it happen, man. I'm so grateful, man. I appreciate you, man, to the fullest. You feel me?
No.
It's my dog right here, man. Y'all tap in with the music and all that, man. Tap in with the off the scale. Y'all tap in with Forever Trail, man. Y'all get a dose of the music, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. This is CAVED in the podcast.
I'm gonna give y'all a hit of that Doja though.
The Doja, though.
I'm gonna give y'all a hit of that Doja. Y'all be like, damn, this nigga on some other shit. Watch, see what I tell you.
Yeah.
It's the new way.
Tune in next time, man. Until then, I'm your host, Rehab. This is CAVED in the podcast. Until next time, peace.